What happens if you invest just $100 into dividend stocks? Can it actually make you money, or is it too small to even matter? Let's break it down. Most people think you need lots of money to start investing. Thousands of dollars, maybe even more. And because of that, they never start. But the truth is, you can start with a small amount, even $100. Now let's be real from the beginning. If you invest $100 into dividend stocks, you are not going to get rich overnight. You're not going to wake up next week and see hundreds of dollars in your account. That's not how this works. But something important does happen. You start building the habit. And that habit is what leads to real results over time. So let's walk through what actually happens. Let's say you take that $100 and invest it into a dividend-paying ETF. Something simple, something diversified. Now, on average, many dividend ETFs pay around 2% to 4% per year. So what does that actually look like? If you invest $100, you might earn around $2 to $4 per year in dividends. And I know what you're thinking. That's nothing. That's not worth it. And this is exactly where most people stop. They get discouraged because the first result feels small. But here's what they don't understand. This is not about the first $2. It's about what happens when you keep going. Because investing is not a one-time action. It's something you repeat over and over again. Let's say instead of stopping at $100, you keep investing, maybe $10 a day or $50 every week. Now things start to change. That $100 turns into $500, then $1,000, then $2,000. And as your investment grows, your dividends grow too. Now, instead of making a few dollars a year, you start making a few dollars every month. And then it keeps building. But there's another key piece most people ignore: reinvesting. Instead of taking your dividends out, you use them to buy more shares, which then pay you more dividends. And then you reinvest again. This creates a cycle, a powerful one. This is how compounding works in real life. Small at the beginning, but stronger over time. Now let's make this even more real with numbers. Let's say you build your portfolio to $1,000 at a 3% dividend yield. That's about $30 per year. Still small, but it's growing. At $5,000, now you're earning around $150 per year. At $10,000, that's about $300 per year. At $25,000, now you're at $750 per year. And at $50,000, you're making around $1,500 per year. Now think about that. That's money coming in without you working for it. And it keeps growing if you stay consistent. The key is not how much you start with. The key is consistency. Most people wait because they think they need more money. But waiting actually costs them time. And time is the most important factor. Because the earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Even small amounts can turn into something meaningful if you give it enough time. So what really happened when we invested $100? We didn't get rich, we didn't make huge money. But we started the process. And that's what matters most. Because every large portfolio, every investor making serious passive income today started small, just like this. In the next video, I'm going to show you some of the best beginner dividend ETFs you can use to start building this the right way, so you don't waste time picking the wrong investments. If you're serious about building passive income, stay consistent, stay patient, and trust the process. Because this is just the beginning.